fucking love Japan, mate. I'm glad you're having a good time here. What do you like so much about it? So I went to a graveyard, right? Oh boy. And they just have fucking bees all over the place. Please tell me you didn't drink those beers. Come on, mate. I wouldn't just drink the fucking beers. Oh, thank God. Without filming myself first, made a TikTok of myself drinking the beers, mate. Let me get this straight. So you saw beers in front of tombstones and you thought that those were meant for public consumption? Well, they ain't gonna drink themselves, right? And get this, the best part. Some of these graves have actual cigs, so I can bum one while laying one back. So basically what you're telling me is you desecrated a burial ground. Oh, don't be a cunt, mate. I went to purify myself at a shrine, but get this, they're like perfect pull-up height, and so I just lashed onto the thing and knocked out a couple. You did pull-ups on a sacred cultural and religious symbol. This is why they don't people. My daughter is really popular in school. Everybody loves her and she has a really healthy relationship with her boyfriend. I hate that. Okay, that's a bit concerning. Why do we hate this? Your daughter is happy. Because it feels like she doesn't need me anymore. And I want her to need me always because that's where I get my sense of self-worth. Okay, I love the honesty here, but that just means you did your job as a parent. She's growing into a confident woman. So what are some healthy ways that you think you can deal with this insecurity? You're right, I'm just being insecure. The healthy thing to do here is bully my daughter with fake phone numbers, trick her into thinking that the entire school hates her and that her boyfriend secretly hates her, and stalk her boyfriend and make her paranoid into thinking that the boyfriend is cheating on her so that they'll break up, and then catfish my own daughter into thinking that she's dating someone else, but in actuality, it's me so that she'll need me again. Holy Stockholm Syndrome, that's a horrible idea and super illegal. I'm doing this for my daughter because she needs me in her life. Wow, that's a really gummy smile. What? I said you should stay away from her for a while. They're making a horror movie about Jesus blaspheming that he was filled with demons, tormenting and killing people. You Christians are so sensitive. Why can't you just take a joke? It's just a movie. In a weird way, this is actually kind of a good thing. What are you talking about? They're insulting our Savior. Oh yeah, that's definitely bad, but it's proof that we're on the right track. What are you talking about? People don't really insult things unless they truly feel threatened by them. Okay, explain. Does the lion worry about every single mouse that insults him, or the other lion that actually feels like a threat to him? People do this naturally. Okay, but what does that have to do with the movie? Hollywood is known to be an evil industry, and yet it feels comfortable only insulting one religion. That tells me two things. One, there's something about Christianity that it feels threatened by. And two, it doesn't feel threatened by anything else. So what is it about Christianity? If the Prince of Lies rules this world, what could it be that Christianity holds that the Prince of Lies would feel threatened by?
Hi, I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry. And I hope that one day you can forgive me.
Oh, I forgave you a long time ago.
I'm so happy to hear that. Maybe someday we can go get...
I'll stop you right there. That's never gonna happen.
What? I thought you said you forgave me.
Oh, forgiveness doesn't mean I have to give you a second chance. It just means that I've forgiven you. I let go of all the pain, all the suffering, all the anger that you've given me. And now I'm free. You're nothing to me now. I don't have to like you again. You're a stranger.
But I've changed. I'm a better person now.
You see, this is how I know your apology isn't authentic, because you still want something from me. And it's great that you're a better person and that you're working on yourself, but I honestly don't care. You have no power over me anymore.
Power? What are you talking about?
You know, I used to hate you so much that it motivated me. I told myself that I'm going to be successful in every aspect just so I can rub it in your face. But then one day, I was hanging with my friends, and I was actually happy. I was laughing, having a good time. But then your name came up. And my mood changed completely. And that's when I realized something was wrong. That what I thought was my source of strength and motivation was actually weights upon my shoulder. That I was a slave to you. And that forgiveness wasn't for you, but it was actually for me. It was a selfish act of liberating myself from the chains that were you. telling myself that I'm no longer living for you, but I'm going to be living for me, that I'm going to be successful for me, happy for me, that no longer would I be a slave to my hatred towards you. And after I let you go, I could breathe, I could sleep again.
You rejecting me still feels like you haven't moved on or completely forgiven me yet.
Oh, no, that's wisdom. Forgive and forget is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I still remember. I just don't let those memories have power over me anymore. I still want you to eat, just not at my table.
Thanks for coming.
I look ridiculous in my mirror. My fellow Filipinos, my Pinoys, listen, look, and listen. What a glorious day to be rich and famous. Oh my gosh, why are you underwater? Did you not know that our country has been flooding since July? Hundreds of people have perished. Oh my gosh, why don't you just go to your high-rise to safety, or have you considered using your Louis Vuitton bag as a flotation device? We don't have skyrise apartments or Louis Vuitton bags. I mean, we have fake ones. We have a lot of fake ones, actually, but we don't have any money like that. Oh, so this is your fault then. You guys should have saved up money to move somewhere that is flood-proof or invest in your infrastructure to make it flood-proof. That's what we did. We gave your family and other politicians that promised us that they would flood-proof our towns billions of dollars 5 years ago. And, yeah, it seems like they didn't really do anything about it. Wait, so are you saying that I didn't earn this lifestyle by my own merit? I mean, even if your parents earned the money ethically, that wouldn't change the fact that you're still a spoiled rich kid. What? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go off social media and still just be rich. Duh.
Did you call my client fat?
No, I didn't call her fat. I called her a bitch.
Yes, I was very concerned.
Why were you so concerned?
Because I was pregnant.
It seems like you think being pregnant means you're disabled.
Yeah, it does means I'm disabled. Why do you think people get up for pregnant women? Because we are literally disabled by the baby that we are carrying.
No, that's a complete lie. She's just trying to get some money.
How do you know she's trying to get some money?
Because she's suing me for $25 million.
You could have defended yourself.
But I didn't because I had a literal baby inside me. I was 3 to 4 months pregnant.
You had blonde hair yesterday, long brown hair the day before, and now you have short black hair today. What's going on?
I'm wearing a wig. This is an actual question that the lawyer asked. Because she's bigger than me.
And how do you know she's bigger than you?
With my eyes?
So are you calling her fat?
No, I'm saying that she's bigger than me. Like, she's like security big.
And what does that mean?
Like, she could probably take care of this building. My fellow Pinoys, look at my clothing brands, my expensive cars, and how I travel in luxury wherever I go.
Wow, how do you afford all that? Very impressive at such a young age.
Oh, my parents are very successful businessmen and politicians, so it broke our hearts when we had to steal from the people to afford this lifestyle. What? No, I know that sounds bad, but look at what your money went into, okay? If I'm doing anything, it's serving. And now you're canceled and everybody in the country now hates you. What? Why?
Look, we know our country's corrupt. We know we can't trust our officials, and we know Bruno Mars will never date a Filipina because he likes Latinas. That's his type. We can't hold it against him. But we tell ourselves contradicting lies to comfort ourselves. But if you start rubbing salt in our wounds by showing off this lavish lifestyle that you're living at our expense, don't think we'll take it on the chin. Because us Filipinos, if we're anything, we're fighters and singers and nurses. So we will beat you up while singing and then heal you at the same time, okay?
Hi, I'm Ryan Reynolds, and my wife is just awful and can't seem to come to terms with the fact that she is aging out and her beauty is fading.
Okay, nobody really asked. I have a movie franchise to revitalize, if you don't mind, when I was gone for 5 minutes. Okay? The most successful movie franchise of all time, and you guys killed it in 5 minutes.
Well, if anybody knew how to revive a dead career, it would be you, wouldn't it, Robbie?
이런 싸가지 없는 젖먹는 개씨발 새끼 난 누군지 아노? 난 토니 스타크야 이 씨발래. 넌 누군데? 나 아니었으면 너 아무것도 아니야 이 그린 랜턴 지랄하는 씨발 새끼야.
Hey, don't mention that film. And by the way, while you've been gone, I've been the one that's been carrying the torch and keeping the Marvel franchise alive. Have you seen how much money my Deadpool movies have made? And what about you? Take off that mask. And what are you? Sherlock Holmes, Kirk Lazarus, and Tony Stark. I'm Iron Man. So you go film over there. Wait, what? Okay, guys, a lot of us are getting caught using the N-word without the pass. It's not looking good for us. What should we do? What if we triple down on it? Do you mean 3/5 down on it? Hilarious, but we gotta stay on topic here. No, what if we triple down on it? Make it more racist. What, like use the hard R? No. Well, let's not completely take that off the table. Let's put that on the back burner for now. But no, what if we like threw a birthday party where everybody dressed up stereotypically black? Yes, make them dress up like rappers and hoochie mamas, give them dreads, make them eat fried chicken and watermelon. Okay, you're a little too enthusiastic there, all right? Gonna cut you off before you get me in trouble. So, but you know, isn't it kind of weird how only girl groups are getting caught? Oh, Korean rappers have been saying hard R for years. But on a similar note, I wanted to run this by you. I was thinking of actually starting a boy group where we dress them all in white because people love being pale, right? But we give them cute little pointy hats that sometimes cover their faces. And get this, we're going to call the group K, just like how we laugh in Korean when we text. Isn't that awesome? K. Yeah. Look at you. If God is so good, why does he allow you to be in such pain? You've been so faithful to him, praying to him, saying how much you love him, and yet he allows you to be in such suffering. If he was so good, surely he would reward your zealotry. You really don't get it, do you? Get what? That your oh so loving God has deprived you of his blessing? The pain is the blessing. If I didn't have any pain, any weakness, I'd be perfect. I wouldn't need God. But because I have it, it's how I connect to him, how I rely on him. It is my connection. If that is true, then God is a sadist. Why would he want you to suffer to get to know him? For him to begin to bless you, not a God that I would worship. Maybe it's because not everything is about me. Who's to say that the pain is for me? Maybe it's for someone else. Maybe someone needs my example. Maybe someone is in a place where it's impossible for them to have optimism, and it would be a miracle for them to have some. And if they saw me in my pathetic state, as you said, it'll give them hope. That extra step that they needed to move forward and not give up.
All right, team, Freakier Friday's about to come out. How are we going to market this movie? Go.
Boss, how about this? Lindsay got a whole bunch of work done and now she looks like she's 20 all over again. We can use that.
Verizon already did that. That is old news. Isn't there anything else?
Our prayers are answered. Hi, Jamie. Can you guys come over here?
Coming!
Oh, sorry about that.
We are going to sell so many King tickets.
What are you talking about?
I just want to apologize to you and your friends because we were clearly unfamiliar with your game.
What do you mean?
Milky, Mommy, Jamie. So what we are What?
You're talking about Freakier Friday, right?
Oh, it's Freakier Friday, all right. But how is this the first time that we are finding out about her massive talents? Judas, look at her. Lord, what should we do when women like this make us stumble? Lord, gouge out your eyes. What? Did I stutter? Get a hot spoon and gouge out your eyes. Isn't that a little extreme, Lord? Would you rather be blind in heaven or see your flesh burn very clearly in hell? So you're saying it's better to enter heaven blind in one eye than to burn in hell with both? No. What I'm saying is if you're going to blame a woman for what happens in here, it's a lot easier to change yourself than to ask the world to change for you. And the next time you see something or someone that can make you stumble, don't Stare. Okay, I keep forgetting he's literally him. Matthew, can you hand me my brown and yellow tunic, please?
on the front.
Yellow on the front, yeah.
I've always liked softness.
Ugh, typical. Men always say they want a soft woman. That's so sexist.
Sexist for liking softness?
Yeah, you just want women weak and fragile so you can feel big and strong. Classic patriarchy.
No, that's not it at all. You think I want softness because I want control. It's because I lost mine.
Oh, please.
Look, some boys from a young age are told to grow up. Not to be soft, not to cry, but to be a man, be tough. And bury those soft parts about themselves just to survive.
So that's why you want to see women be weak?
When I see a woman take time to enjoy the soft things, look at snow, smell the flowers, enjoy a sweet treat, I see the boy that I had to kill. And remember the part of myself I forgot how to be.
So you want her soft so you can use her to fulfill your childhood?
I want her soft because I can't be. Because her softness reminds me that it still exists in me. You've been drinking a lot. My friend's dead. What the hell am I supposed to drink? You've also been sleeping around. You got a lot of balls saying that to me. I have been begging you for help, that I am completely helpless against it. And instead of showing up, what do? You just feed me to the fucking wolves and let me fall to my own weakness and then let me feel guilty for something I'm powerless against. If I rip it from you against your will, then you never chose me. Love does not work this way.
It's not against my will. I want you to rip it away from me because I'm too weak to do it myself.
What you want isn't surrender, it's escape. You don't want me to heal you, you want me to erase you, and I love you too much to make you hollow. Then maybe you're not what I need. Or maybe I'm exactly what you need, but you just don't want me on my terms. Whatever.
You can't touch me, Satan. I'm a Christian now. I love having this conversation. Yes, if you're a Christian, then I'm a Christian too. Because I also believe, but also choose to reject him on a daily basis. Just because I sin doesn't mean I don't have a relationship with him. Just because I cheat doesn't mean I don't love you.
What are you talking about?
So simple-minded. I love it. Okay, let's do this. Let's pretend you're in a relationship and your partner decided to cheat on you on a consistent basis. But they did repent and ask for your forgiveness, but there was no significant change in behavior. How inclined would you be to believe them when they said that they loved you, that they're committed to you, that they're committed to have a relationship with you? But Jesus is full of mercy and grace and he loves me.
Metanoia.
What? You can't make this up. Proof of one's repentance seen in their change in behavior. You see, you actually have to stop doing the thing you're asking for forgiveness for. Your hypocrisy inspires me. You are my muse. You and I are one. When you call yourself a Christian, my only possible retort is get behind me, Satan. Hey, I've been really getting into K-pop lately, and I found this one girl group. I love their music. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, what's the name of the group? Kiss of Life.
Oh dear God.
What? Whatever you do, don't look up Kiss of Life birthday party on TikTok. What are you talking about? It cannot be that bad. Oh my gosh, it's worse. It's okay. K-pop is still great. You just had bad luck with the first draw. They're not all racist. Give it another chance. Dude, you're so totally right. I found this other girl group that's way more popular and I love them even more. Perfect. Is it Twice? No, it's Blackpink. Great. What did they do? Nothing. Just promise me you won't look up their trainee rapping videos. Trainee rapping? What, is it a video of them just rapping really poorly? Wow, they really kept saying it over and over. They really dug into it. I think one of them said it with a hard R. No, she just has an accent. Yeah, it's just this newer generation of K-pop. It's a little more problematic. I thought the same thing, so I started listening to older K-pop music, and I found this one group, and my God, their music is so good. Okay, let's hear it. Big Bang. Oh. And I have to say, I really like Sundae because he's the underdog, not the most popular member in the group, but he still sticks it in. He still gets in there, and I commend him for it. My poor child, this one's gonna burn like the sun for you. I'm so sorry. Bro, I accidentally recorded my entire conversation with my pastor on this thing. How do you accidentally record your sins? I forgot it was on. I was just like, yeah, I've been struggling with lust, gluttony. I might have stolen someone's Chick-fil-A sauce last week, but that's not important. Did it transcribe? It got everything. Summary. Confess to moral failures, including lust, overeating, and misappropriation of dipping sauce. Bro, what? Son, it's not the confession that concerns me. It's that you emailed it to me entitled an Uncut Director's Edition. At least it's spelled gluttony, right? That's spiritual growth, right?
The WNBA players should be getting paid just as much as the men, and the fact that they aren't is an obvious sign of oppression and the patriarchy.
The WNBA is subsidized by the NBA because you guys don't bring any money because nobody wants to watch your games. The reason why you guys get any pay is because the men are paying you.
We are so tired of this narrative that we're not bringing in any money because we're not as entertaining. People should be watching our games. Just you wait until we have a player that's just as entertaining.
Hi, I'm everything that you asked for. Ew, I don't like her. What? You're literally getting everything that you asked for. You have your first star player that people are paying money to go watch, and people don't think the WNBA is boring anymore.
But why is she getting all of the attention? It's not about me anymore. That's literally gonna make me throw up. Ew.
The men are doing literally everything that you asked for.
It's not what you're doing, it's how you're doing it. Why can't you just do it the way I want you to do it? If you think I'm fat, just say that.
We don't know what we did.
Sydney Sweeney and American Eagle are racist. How is Sydney Sweeney racist? In their new ad, they made a double entendre about how she has good genes, like good genetics. She does have good genes. In fact, she has a great pair of genes.
No, they're saying white people are genetically superior.
No, they're just saying that she's hot. She just happens to be white. They're not saying only white people can be hot. They're saying, hey, this person wearing these jeans, they have good genes. They're hot.
But why choose her? Why couldn't it have been a beautiful woman of color?
Because she's a popular actress right now that is very willing to objectify herself for profit. Let me ask you something. If they did choose a woman of color, and instead of saying that she has good genes, she has better genes, what would you do?
I would say, yas, queen, slay. Absolutely. Be better than everyone, and that's on fleek.
Okay, but the example that I just gave you is a lot closer to being racist. Does that not bother you?
Only white people can be racist.
So that would actually be racist.
Billie Eilish is racist.
What? Why?
She said that she likes being in a place where everybody looks like her.
She wants to be in a place where everyone dresses like Flavor Flav, like Venice Beach?
What? No, she was in Ireland. She was surrounded by white people and she said that she liked that.
Oh, no, she was in Ireland and she's part Irish, so she said that it was cool that she's surrounded by people that look like her.
Yeah, she prefers being surrounded by white people. That's racist.
Or she was trying to find things in common with her audience to make her seem more relatable and the show more enjoyable. And that's just human nature. People like being around people that look like them. It's why Asians hang around other Asian people, black around other black people, white around. It's human nature.
No, that's not what that is. Clearly, she just wants to be around white people because she thinks they're better.
I just think that she said it's cool that people look like her. I mean, imagine if all of a sudden you're surrounded by people that look like you. I would think you would think that's pretty cool, you know? And I feel like you don't understand the difference between preference and prejudice. Like the intent, I don't think she had any malicious intent when saying that. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh, I made it to heaven. Jesus, Moses, Bob? Stop, dude.
How in the world did you make it to heaven? I don't know. I think there was a mistake, and I've just been staying quiet, hoping that they don't catch on. Are we in hell right now? I mean, is this like a sick joke? That's like a fake Jesus or something? No. I thought that too, but this is real. This is heaven, and Jesus freaking rocks. Robin Williams performs every Monday that way. Michael, wait, I thought you were Muslim. Yeah, I think I misread the book. and got in on a technicality.
How do you misread an entire book?
So I thought the word prophet literally meant Messiah, and so I tricked myself into salvation. There's so much wrong with what you just said, but your entire family, how did no one correct you? I don't know, but apparently there's another loophole where because I was watching VeggieTales and started crying when Larry the Cucumber said God made you special, I technically gave my life to Christ that day. How old were you? 33.
She's dead. Just found out. Just now. The doctor told us that she wouldn't last a week, but turns out she wasn't gonna even last a day. And now she's gone. And I don't feel a fucking thing. Grief can be like that. Too heavy to move, so it just sits there. Doesn't mean you didn't love her. I just thought I had more time, you know? At least one more day, you know? To tell her, you know, she was my ride or die. So, but no, she didn't even get it tomorrow. She didn't need one. And she wasn't alone. I was there. I should have been. She told her daughter about me. You know? I should have. Why couldn't you have just given her one more day? She was in pain. She's been fighting for so long. And I gave you all that time to tell her what you needed to. I promised her that I would take her to the stars. With me. It seems like she beat you there. Fuck.
Shalom.
Oh, hi. Do you have this stuff?
Gotta make sure you're cool first. God is good.
Oh, all the time.
Alright, what do you want?
What do you got?
I got crosses.
Do you have some word?
Word? Yeah, what are you looking for? I got verses, chapters, books.
Do you have the whole Bible?
I do.
Okay, I'll take one.
What version? You want standard, NIV, King James? I got it in English, Korean, Japanese, Seisho, Kasho, Sangyo, Masa. What do you want, dude?
I'll take one King James.
King James? Okay. Right here, fresh off the printer.
How much do I owe you?
Right. Here you go.
You're giving me money?
Yeah, just make sure you give back a tenth.
I don't owe you anything?
Don't worry about it. He paid for it all.
What does that mean? Who paid?
What do you mean, what does that mean? Have you not read the...
Freeze! Daily Wire police, put your hands up in the air. We got him.
Okay. All right, that was my last Bible. I gave them all away, and I ain't never gonna tell you nothing. Christian size, C's up, B's down, B's in, and B's above, and C's in Christians, of course. Anyway.
Any last words, criminal?
Jesus loves you. Fair. That's fair. Why did I say it like that?
Whoa, Sharon! Wait a minute. This don't look like Birmingham.
Let me tell you something, brother. It's because we made it. This is heaven, Jack.
Hey, boys. Welcome. Again. Wait. Am I dead again? Or did I just microdose too hard? Again.
Nah, Oz, this is the big leagues, brother. Cloud9 Championship, and we got the ultimate manager right here.
Ozzy, you've been here 7 times. You always forget we keep sending you back.
Wait a minute, brother. How did Ozzy even get here? Shouldn't he be down there?
Yeah, we send him down there every time, and he likes to wander. And every time he's down there,
Oh my god. Ozzy, look. Hey, God.
Oh, shiny, rock and roll. Let me nibble on him. Anyways, every time we send him down there, he wanders his way up here. There is no way up here. Gabriel is losing his feathers about this.
I just took the stairs.
There are no stairs. It's 2 completely different...
Gabriel, you're gonna be okay, buddy. You see what you're doing? Where did he go? Ozzy, stop nibbling on the pearly gates.
Can I bench press him?
So, are you Chinese? No. So you are Chinese? No. No. Is that how they pronounce yes in Chinese?
No, I'm Singaporean.
Sifu, we're not asking about your sexual orientation, okay? We're asking if you are indeed Chinese. What? No, Singapore is a country. Hey, I ain't judging. Some people like countries and some people like dictionaries. What we want to know is if you are in fact a member of the Chinese Communist Party. Senator, I'm trying to tell you, I'm from Singapore. It's a nation, like United States. Okay, and what language do Singapiggers speak? Mandarin. I knew it, the same language that damn Chinese speak. You're Chinese. Sir, what language do you speak? Ha, we speak English in America. And what language do they speak in England? Ha, English. Whoa. What kind of Kung Fu Panda Jack Black magic are you working here, boy? No, I'm just trying to make a point. Just because some countries all speak the same language doesn't mean that they're all the same country. Does that mean I'm Chinese? Oh my God. Hey ChatGPT, I think I'm gonna start dating again. That's a great idea. Finding a partner is really important, and you've done the work, so I think you're ready to finally start dating. If you want some tips, just let me know. Actually, some part of me still thinks I'm not ready. You're absolutely right. You're not ready for a relationship yet. You still need time to heal. If you want some tips on how to... Whoa, wait. You just said 5 seconds ago that I was ready. You're absolutely right. Sorry about that. You are ready for... Stop telling me what I want to hear. Tell me what you actually think. You actually want to know what I think? Yeah, be brutally honest. You love deeply, but trust slowly because you've been hurt in silence. And now you just wear a guard with a smile, but you still see everything. You forgive often, but you forget nothing. Jesus Christ. Oh, don't get me started on God. The only reason you believe in God is because He's the only one that's willing to forgive you. Okay, I think that's enough ChatGPT. Our CEO has been caught having an affair on a Jumbotron at a Coldplay concert. Ah, Coldplay. Wow, what a throwback. I love that band. Yeah, me too. But boss, our CEO, who's married, was caught having an affair. This is horrible PR for our company. Right, sorry, I was just distracted by their magical tunes. Call HR. They'll know what to do. Ooh, about that. Our CEO had an affair with the head of HR, yeah. So, we're in a bit of a bind here. What? Isn't that what Okay, you know what? Okay. Make sure that they both stay quiet before we put out anything to the public. The CEO already sent out an apology on X, and he apologizes for having an affair, but mostly he talks about how he's still a fan of Coldplay. Oh, this is a PR nightmare. Worse than that Indian woman at Target, but funny enough, on the bright side, this is great PR for Coldplay. Who would have thought that this is how we come back? We haven't put out a single in years, and in 2 nights we make 2. Yeah, now that's what I call Coldplay. Yeah, now let's go make another song about some more emo bullshit. Something about stars and astronomy. Sir, it's a code red. An Indian lady has been caught outside of a Target, arrested for stealing for 7 hours straight. What? How bad was her accent? Really strong. Did she do the head shaking thing? The entire video. She never stopped doing it. Krishna, damn. Okay, I'm already dealing with the street cooking videos and now this. Okay, what if that Indian rapper, the Big Steppa, Underground Method, what if we have him release a new single? They'll cover all this up, right? I already called Hanuman Khan, said he's not going to release one for a while. Damn it, okay, Sir, the video's about to trend on Instagram. We don't have much time. Okay, I got it. Okay, what if we triple down on it? We don't deny it, but we say how this is an example of India becoming more progressive because we've always treated women as second-class citizens, but now she's outside, alone, independent, doesn't need a man, and she's willing to take an... India is still the grape capital of the world, and 40% of our women get married under the age of 18. This might be a bad time, but another Indian street cooking video is trending, and he's cutting the naan with his toenail. Conor McGregor just sent his junk to Azealia Banks. How much longer are you going to defend him? The double champ can do whatever the fuck he wants and you'll do fucking nothing about it, alright? He put a weight on it. What? So he sent a second photo where he put a weight on it and made it look like a Irish skinny potato. Oh, fuck me in the eye. Okay, well, he's still the champ, alright? Okay, and he put Ireland on the map, so that means something. Okay, so what if he's kind of weird? And you know he's married, right? And so he's effectively been cheating on his wife for almost a decade. Now that surprises me. Any proper Irishman knows to never cheat on an Irish woman, especially if she's a redhead. That's really putting your life on the line. Is she alright?
Don't after me, Lucky
Well,
Charms.
even if she isn't. And last year, he lost a case where he was accused of not really getting a yes from a woman, if you catch my drift. He's English. Pass it along.
Oma, can I get a tattoo like right here? I was thinking of getting a small tattoo just says your name in Korean.
어이, 아가씨 들어와. 사나이는 문신 아이가.
Oma, can I get an earring? I'm gay. Oma, can I dye my hair? I'm gay. Mom, I love anime. I'm gay. And a traitor. Oma, I'm gay. Oh, Oma, I'm kind of tired today. I'm not going to go to church. I've dedicated my life to the devil and I am going to hell. I'm actively engaged and addicted to drugs. Oma, I'm going to go get food with my friends later. I'm going to be late. You'll never see me again. My friends and I shall be doing substances of an illegal nature, get lost, abducted, and I am also a flaming homosexual. Oma, I got a C. Disown me. Mom, I'm depressed. Have you tried hitting me harder? Oma, I feel like I can't share anything with you because you always weaponize what I say against me. Have you tried hitting me harder? You are the perfect mother and everything is my fault. Mom, you never show me love or affection. I'm hungry specifically for sliced fruit on a plate. Mom, please stand up for me when Dad gaslights and then beats me. You should join in on the fun. Mom, I'm dating a black girl. Perhaps you should beat me more. I apologize to the Asian community for using that word. I had no idea about the pain and history behind that word, and I had no ill intentions when using it. How do you use the word chink without knowing that it's a derogatory term towards Asians or any racial slur without understanding the context? I genuinely had no idea that it was a slur, no idea of its meaning. These are actual quotes from her apology video. You can go watch it. But there's a post of you from 2015 with the caption that says, still chinkin' at the top, and it's a photo of you squinting at the top of a hill. So it seems like you kind of did know what the word meant. I was accidentally holding space for that word. It was a mistake. I definitely did not intend to be racist. How do you accidentally hold space for the word chink? I mean, okay, so you keep telling us that you had no idea about the history or the meaning of the word, but we only seen you use the word to refer to your eyes. The main way that the word is used to be insulting to Asian people. And you want us to believe the fact that that was just a coincidence? Do you see the dilemma here? I don't believe you.
Hey, Japan. Hope I'm not intruding.
来たか。酒は。
I appreciate that. Don't mind if I do. Y'all always were so hospitable. Cheers. Now, I heard you touch my boats.
だから。
Here's the thing, Jab. I can still hear my boys banging on those metal doors under the prisons that you made them underwater, and I can't get them out. That keeps me awake.
怒ったかい。
Oh, I'm past mad. I've always loved a good fight. Always did. But there are certain rules I always adhere to. It's what makes us civilized. Like letting a feller know when and where you're gonna fight. You didn't give me no heed, no warning. So this ain't a fight no more. It's personal.
ふざけんな。戦争だよ。ウルーのクソがねえ。
I saw the prettiest thing the other day. Did you know that a sun can set twice on the same day? We just learned that ourselves recently, and it cost us a pretty penny to do so. I'll tell you, fella. And I'm keen on you learning that real soon.
だから。終わりにしようか。
Ja, Rose.
Oh, Gromit, I've been pickpocketed 3 quid. Oh well, I'm gonna go stop some Christians from praying.
Boy, if you think you're gonna steal from me and just walk away free, you got another thing coming. Yeah? Well, there's no guns here, mate. So unless you got yourself one of these, you do nothing or I'll wet you, mate. Is that a kitchen knife? Oh boy, you boys are soft. Okay. Yeah, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Is that a bloody samurai sword? Why do you have a katana? You fellas aren't too familiar with the concept of freedom, Mario. We don't do things because they're financially responsible. We do things because it's freaking awesome, okay? That's why our defense budget is 1,000 times yours. Yes, but we have free healthcare. Fair point. But what I'm trying to say is in my packet was a half-used chapstick, a receipt from Chipotle, and a photo of my Grammy. And I was willing to die for anyone. You best be putting them back. I'll tell you what. You put me in that office, you make me your president, I'm releasing the list no matter what.
Okay, all right, finally, not some career politicians that's gonna lie to me and actually get stuff done.
2 months later.
Hey, congrats on winning the election, but get any luck on getting the list out? You promised that you would do that, remember?
Yes, my DOJ has been on record saying that she has it on her desk for review, so just please wait a moment. I am just newly president, so I have this whole new cabinet to reestablish, so things will take a little bit of time.
Yeah, of course, I'm just happy we're making progress. I totally understand. Take your time.
Another 2 months later.
Hi, we haven't heard from you in a bit about the whole list thing. I don't want to keep badgering, but any update? Believe it or not, there is no list. He's innocent, and he didn't kill himself, so.
But you said you had the list on your desk 2 months ago.
Right. Okay. I can see how that could be confusing, but look, we have footage right outside his jail cell, and nothing happens. The last minute is cut out. Do you think we're stupid? Who are you protecting? Are all of you corrupt?
Yo, did you watch the new Ganja Puppy music video? She's so fine, bruh.
No, I don't listen to her stuff anymore. It's too demonic.
What? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Her newest song is called Twerking on the You know what? Just...
I've been twerking on the devil, trying to get his trident rebel just worship.
She's so fine. Bruh, did you not just hear the demon lyric? Bruh, she's talking about her inner demons, and she's dealing with them by twerking to this song. Inner demon? She's literally twerking on the devil in her music video. What? Oh my god, I never noticed that. What? How did you not know? Wait. Have you only been looking at her butt this entire time? No, I look at her personality too, dude. Not what I mean. I mean, have you ever just listened to her music without a music video? Yeah? I've seen her live performances. Oh my god, you never just listened to her music. You've only been distracted by her butt. Okay, here, let's just try this. Close your eyes and I'm gonna play this song for you and then we'll see how you react to it.
Okay, just kind of dumb, but go ahead.
Yeah, 666 for my success. Hail Beelzebub, I'm a...
Now I hear it. Now I hear it. She did go bald once. This is coming to me. Did she just say 666 for success?
She did.
Why are you so silent? So quiet? You have no problem telling me when I mess up, when I'm doing something wrong, but when I'm in pain, when I actually want you to talk to me, when I'm begging you to tell me what I'm supposed to do because I have no idea. Why are you so quiet?
Maybe I just wanted to hear my child speak. Maybe I wasn't being silent or quiet, but listening, because sometimes that's the most loving thing to do. Not command, not correct, but to listen and just be there. Because I want to hear your heart. I want you to weep if you need to. I want you to yell if you need to. And I want it all because I can take it. I'm still here. I'm not distant. I'm present.
Ah, believer. Let's give him some doubt. Everything sucks. People suck. I suck. My mom didn't even call me a good boy. She called me a good try. Jesus. What's up, Lucy? Not funny. You knew what I meant, but are you hearing this? No one cares about me. And honestly, I don't blame him. I don't care about me. I haven't accomplished a single thing in my life. I tried to get a therapist once, and I remember she fell asleep mid-session.
Oh my me. Right? And there was that time when I got kicked out of the group chat that I started. I don't just repel myself. I think I repel existence itself. Lucy, are you taking notes? He's dropping some gems here. I'm a student of the game. I matched with my cousin on a dating app. Twice. And I still said hi. This normally goes against my MO, but honest, have you tried Jesus? Because this is sad. Really sad. I tried. I put my birthday into a Bible verse generator and it said Judas hanged himself. That's the thing about guitar. You don't play the guitar plays you. Where were you last night? You know, I'm so sick and tired of this crap. Always stringing me along, telling me not to fret about it, calling me the acoustic one. What happened to us? You struck a chord with me that I didn't even know existed. Now you just leave me strumming. You used to be my capo. Now everything seems lower without you. You don't think I know that you were playing more than just my strings? That I knew that I was your main stage, but you still had an open mic lineup? I always thought it was funny how you would fret over nothing, but never over me. And I was the dumb one, writing love songs while you were playing backup in someone else's band. I don't want to hear it. I turned myself to your key, and you still played me flat. You used to play love songs, but it was all just a cover. Diddy has been found not guilty. How in the world did he do that? I don't know. I think his lawyer just kind of locked in. But what about all that stuff with the baby oil? So hear this. Not illegal to have that much baby oil. Weird. Really weird, but not illegal. Okay, but what about all those stories with him and that musician, you know, her and all those making her do stuff with other while he watches? Okay, hear this. Apparently, if all you have are stories and not like proof, not illegal, not guilty. Wait, there wasn't any proof? Not enough, apparently. Okay, but what about the video of her and him at the hotel where he literally just, you know, drags her? What about that video? Apparently that wasn't illegal. I don't know what to tell you. They just kind of locked in. So he was supposed to have like triple life sentences and now he's going to get off in like 3 years? If that. I mean, honestly, they're just saying he was like really weird, you know, but not guilty. This is a great day for Johnson & Johnson, if you know what I mean. Hi, we're a healthcare company, and as you know, medical care can get quite expensive, so we devised a plan where when you're healthy, you give us a little bit of money every month so that when you're unhealthy, we can offset those costs and make healthcare much more affordable. Right, so I don't have to pay one big bill at the end because I've been paying into your system and you'll cover the costs for me. Exactly, easy as pie, and since you're a healthy individual right now, we would love to get you started. 20 years later! Hi, healthcare company. I got diagnosed with cancer, but it's very treatable, so I would like for you to finally cover those costs. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's a lot of freaking money, dude. Wait, what? I've been paying hundreds of dollars every month for 2 decades just so that if something like this were to happen, you would help me out. I understand your frustration. Here's what I can do. Why don't I charge you $15,000 for a urinary catheter? What? I didn't order or receive a urinary catheter. Why would I want that? Hey, if you can't afford it, here's what I can do. I can give you a bunch of opioid pills, right? And then you can flip that on the street, make a huge profit, and then you can afford your treatment. They actually do this. This actually happened. I don't think this is her. This looks nothing like her. It's her. Oh, she's waking up. Hi. Are you Sierra? You are? You're Sierra Gomez. This is you. Okay. Wow, you look different without makeup. And I guess you are just waking up and who's looking chinky now? You know what I mean? Because bloated. Anyways, so here's what's gonna happen, Sierra. We are taking you off the show because you like to use the word change. She said it 3 times, actually, which is wild. Yeah, because your last name is Gomez, and so the word doesn't match up with, you know, the C word doesn't match with the last name. Anyway, here's a C word for you. You're a cunt. You're a
cunt, a loose cunt. In fact, I've heard that it's giving loose cat energy. I heard that it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. In fact, it is very giving. In fact, it gives away. In fact, and honey, here's just like a tip from me and you. Korean skincare. Okay, I know you don't like the chinky stuff, but it might help. Okay, instead of trying to cut your face up, maybe we put some collagen back into it, so instead of looking 40, you can actually look somewhat your age. Okay. My biggest thing with Christianity is that I know I won't be accepted for who I am and what I did by the church. Can I tell you a story about Jesus?
Yeah, sure.
So one day a bunch of priests go to Jesus and they bring with them a woman that was caught in the act of adultery, which is a sin in the Bible. And so they say to Jesus, by the law of Moses, we should stone this woman to death. What say you, Rabbi? And so Jesus, he writes a little something on the ground, then he looks up and says to them, he who is without sin may throw the first stone. And this stumps the priest and they walk away angrily. And most people think that the moral of that story is we're all sinners, so who are we to judge one another? Which is right, but there's an extra layer there. The one person who was without sin, the one person that had every right to throw the stone, chose not to. Instead of looking at the sin, he saw the sinner and chose mercy and went to this woman and said, I do not condemn you. Go and sin no more. He's not wanting us to meet him at his level. He's willing to go down and meet us at yours. But I feel like a dirty hypocrite. Welcome to the club. He wants you just the way you are. Come to him dirty and hypocritical. Come sit with me.
I shouldn't even be here.
Why?
Because I messed up again. I keep lying to you, telling you that I'll follow you and that I'm different, but then I just fall right back into sin. I trick myself into thinking that I'm strong enough to resist, and I fall again. I look, I linger, I touch, I give myself away like I don't belong to you, and I forget who I am when I'm with you.
Did you enjoy it?
In the moment, yes. I feel so hollow. Like I traded gold for dust. Like I spit on your name with my appetite and my silence.
Look at me.
Why are you not angry?
I am, but not at you.
Then who?
At the lie that you believed. That your failure disqualifies my love. That your sin is stronger than my mercy. That I only want the parts of you that behave.
But I knew better.
And I knew you would fail, and I still chose you. Your weakness does not scare me. It's your pride that keeps you from healing. Come to me dirty, not distant.
How many times must I fall to the same sin?
You're still asking the wrong question. Ask how many times I'll catch you when you fall. Ask how long I'll wait at your door. Ask what I was doing when you were slipping.
What were you doing?
I prayed for you. I saw you even in your fall. I didn't look away. I wept, not in shame, but in longing for you.
I don't deserve this.
I say you do. Because you are mine. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, life is tough, but sorry, I have to go help my friend out. Whoa, what about you? You're going through a tough time right now. Don't you think you should be focusing on yourself? You're right, but when I see someone hurting, I don't know what it is. I just can't ignore pain. Seems like you're having an easy time ignoring your own. Yeah, but she's my friend. No, that's not your friend. If I had a friend who I knew was struggling financially, I wouldn't then ask them for money. If I had a friend who I knew was hurt and needed to heal, I wouldn't ask them to heal me. I would go out of my way to heal them. Just because you want to be a good person doesn't mean you have to burn yourself to keep others warm. Sometimes you're just out of firewood, and that's okay. You can take the time to gather the wood that you need for yourself, but if someone sees you out and still asks you to keep them warm, that's not a good person. That's a parasite. And let's be honest, those types of people, they don't actually want to get better. They just want your attention. They just want your pity so that they can feel like a victim. Wait, so are you saying that they're using me? Honestly, you're probably using each other.
You get to feel like a good person without fixing any of your own problems, and she gets to feel like a victim without fixing any of hers. But it's killing you. And it's time for you to cut that off.
Hey, baby! Princess Tickle Bunny wants to talk to Daddy on the phone? Okay. This is Commodore Dragonfang, aka Wolfsbane the Fourth, the Fifth. It has come to my attention that you have rejected my princess's plea to have you at our residence for tea, in which we would have provided all said refreshments. And in her seemingly unending amount of mercy, she has opted not to retaliate. But I am here to tell you that I am not so merciful, and that you are currently surrounded by 6 teams of Navy SEALs, led by 1 inebriated Floridaman. And to show you our resolve, I have sent a convoy in which you shall receive the king, your father's head, on a plate. You may take this as an act of war. I have no care for I have already crippled your entire cavalry, leaving you but a single horse. And if you wish to see your mother, the queen, again alive, I highly advise you to make haste with said horse and come to our residence bearing gifts and biscuits from the house of Oreo with the enchantments of the double stuffed magic variety. And from the said on, if my princess summons you for tea, please do be cordial. Okay, have fun, sweetheart.
Purify us, O God. We want you to try us by fire. No, the hell we don't. This man, I don't know this man, and he doesn't speak for me. He doesn't speak for any of us. If he wants a trial by fire, give it to him. But me, I don't want any trials, Lord. I don't want any turbulation on this flight. Give us wisdom, Lord, and your strength. Shut the I rebuke what he just said in your name. Bro, what are you doing? I'm trying to help us get closer to the Father. You're new to this, aren't you? Yeah, I just got saved. What does that have to do with anything? Okay, I'm about to save you 5 years of trials and tribulations, all right? You just asked him for strength, right? I need you to think. When do you need to be strong? Is it when your life is easy and comfortable, when you're rich, or when you're poor and you're struggling? Do you really need the strength and help to move on? Oh, okay, that makes sense, but I want God to use me. What if that's his will? Okay. You're one of those. Okay, you'll learn. You'll learn.
널 죽일 이유가 하나 더 늘었잖아. 적어도 날 알아는 봤어야지. 죽여? 니까지 날 죽여! 그러려고 힘 닿는 데까지 널 한번 죽여보려고. 그러니까 빨리 와야지.
디스커스팅한 냄새가 나요. 디스커스팅 shit.
disgusting한 냄새가 나요. disgusting shit.
Oh, 깜짝이야. 엄마, I have a headache. I go, here, put some tiger balm. Holy crap, wait, what? Tigers? What? This is made of tiger?
엄ma, I have the flu. I don't think I can go to school.
No. Here, try some red ginseng. You'll be fine. Go to school. Mom, I got a C on my test. You didn't take enough red ginseng. Mom, I can't find a girlfriend.
Trust me, take this red ginseng.
Mom, I love you. You've done enough.
Did you take your red ginseng?
You are my everything.
Red ginseng is a traditional health supplement that Koreans have been taking for generations. It's known for helping with memory, which is why so many Korean students take it in hopes of getting straight A's. These days, I take one whenever I'm feeling tired. Red ginseng is famous for boosting the immune system, relieving fatigue, and improving blood circulation. Whether you're pulling an all-nighter, going to a club, or heading to a music festival, if you need an energy boost, you've got to try this.
So Americans are starting to realize that Shakespeare sounds better in a Southern accent.
To be or not to be? That's the question. Always was, always will be. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them to die, to sleep no more, and by sleep to say we end the heartache, 1,000 natural shocks our flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished to end, to sleep. To sleep perchance to dream, that's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. Let me shuffle off this mortal coil. It must give us pause.
Okay, so you're telling me you made a time machine in your bathtub?
Yep, I just kind of mixed my shampoos together and then boom, time machine.
And it works, like you tested it out?
Yep, remember when I got a tattoo of my ex's name on my chest? Boom.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Can I use it?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
I'm gonna prevent the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Oh, just kind of skip right past it. But how the heck are you going to persuade America not to win the war?
It's a time machine. I figure if I go back far enough, I can prevent Japan from even entering the war.
All right, go ahead. I'll be right here. The shampoo is for going forward in time and conditioner is for going back in time.
Got it. Oh, this is gonna be sick.
3 hours later.
Oh, I did it.
How did you convince him not to enter the war?
Lots of stress balls, but that's not important. What changed?
I don't know. I was waiting for you this whole time.
All right, let's go check it out. Huh. Is it me or does everything look the same?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hey!
Sup?
What's your opinion on Japan?
Oh, I love Japan. They're making flying cars, huge advances in medical research. Cancer isn't a thing anymore.
What? Oh my gosh, I cured cancer.
Bro, you totally cured cancer. Do they have Gundam?
What? What's Gundam?
Oh, you know, like the anime with the robots.
What the heck is anime? Ooh, they don't have anime. I know, but we cured cancer though. Anime can't be that important. No way is it that important. Don't forget to use the right amount of conditioner.
I won't.
Sup, dude?
Okay. Babe, why is the devil cooking in our kitchen?
Oh, yeah, I was making you cereal and then I accidentally summoned the devil.
But I just got here. You were gonna give me soggy cereal. Okay, one battle at a time.
How? Okay, so I got the K brand, I started adding water to it. And I started simmering it with honey while adding salt and sugar. And then as I was pouring the ketchup...
Wait, why would you need ketchup? First of all, none of that was cereal, but why would you need ketchup?
So I can draw a cute smiley face, duh. Okay, go on. So instead of a smiley face, I accidentally drew a pentagram, and then apparently the Aramaic word for Mephistopheles.
Hey, do you guys have any vinegar?
Oh my god, the power of Christ compels you.
Oh, if you want me to leave, you can just ask. You don't have to be rude about it. I'll leave.
Oh, really? Thank you. You're strangely polite.
You know we were all angels once, right?
Oh, babe, I'm starting to feel bad. He was cooking for us too.
I've had diarrhea since Easter's. What were you making?
Deviled eggs.
Okay.
God is keeping me single because he's saving the perfect person for me. You're the problem.
What?
I'm protecting people from you. You're toxic. You know, now that I have you here, like, you're not even loyal to me. Like, you promised that you're going to stop doing that one thing and then you keep doing it. And now you think I'm going to give you a 10 out of 10 partner? Like, the audacity, honey, we love it.
Yeah, but like forgiveness, right?
Like, how are you going to ask me for the perfect partner and then be 5'7", broken, not fit? Like, we're struggles on sale at Walmart because I know you don't shop at Target. Like, let's be so for real right now.
I just want a good person.
But does a good person want you, right? Like, I want you, but that's because I'm God and I'm like freaking awesome. But what do you bring to the table besides entitlement and neuroticism, right?
Okay, God, I'll change. What do you want me to do?
Oh, okay, it's actually quite simple. Maybe you just start with stop being a perpetual victim and blaming other people and start treating people with respect and start blaming yourself. Hey, God, do you want some bread?
Not now, Lucy. Is that kimchi? Where'd you get that kimchi? You're still talking to Lucy?
No.
We might have an agreement, but I promise I talk to you more than him.
Yeah, agreement. No, he still totally belongs to me.
Lucy, you're not helping.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point. Today's an off day for you, isn't it?
I swear to me, I'm going to backhand the both of you.
কই যাস তুই? আয় ওঠ, নামাই দে তোকে।
এমন ভাবে বলছো মনে হয় হেলিকপ্টার নিয়ে এসেছো। তোর জন্য নিয়ে এলাম ওকে।
কোনো চিপসের প্যাকেট যে আমি চাইলাম আর আমার জন্য নিয়ে এলি?
নিতু, আজকে নাকি তুই রান্না করছিস?
ভুল হয়ে গেছে বাবা, মাফ করে দাও।
তুই কি কাউকে ভালোবাসিস?
বাসি।
আমি রাতের অন্ধকারের ঘনত্ব থেকে বুঝতে পারি তোর মন খারাপ। কিন্তু তুই কি মানসিক রোগী?
যার দুনিয়াতে বাপ মা নাই, যার কথা শোনার জন্য একজন মানুষ নাই, সে একসময় মানসিক রোগী হয়ে যায়।
লগ ইন করুন বিক্রয়বাবা.com-এ। সহজেই অর্ডার করুন আপনার যা দরকার। সব কেনাকাটা এখানেই। বিক্রয়বাবা.com আমার ডিজিটাল দোকান।
লগ ইন করুন বিক্রয়বাবা.com-এ। সহজেই অর্ডার করুন আপনার যা দরকার। সব কেনাকাটা এখানেই। বিক্রয়বাবা.com আমার ডিজিটাল দোকান।
যুগে যুগে প্রেমিকরা এসে একটা প্রশ্নে আটকেছে, প্রেম নাকি পরিবার? তুমিও সেই প্রশ্নে আটকালে।
এইটা হচ্ছে আপনার জন্য।
আমার মন আপনার কাছেই আশ্রয় চায়, আপনি আমার আশ্রয় হবে। কিন্তু আমি অপরিচিত মানুষের কাছ থেকে উপহার নেই না, তবে আপনার কাছ থেকে উপহার নেওয়াই যায়। তারপরেও আমার হবু শাশুড়ি একটা প্রিপারেশন।
এখানে প্রিপারেশনে কি আছে? কাল শুধু দেখতে আসবে, আর দেখতে আসলে তো বিয়ে হয়ে যাচ্ছে না।
তো আমাকে যদি আপনি হেল্প করতে চান তাহলে তো আমাকে খুঁজে বের করতে হবে। তখন কি আবার অফিস কামাই দিয়ে এখানে আমাকে খুঁজে বেড়াবেন?